Hello there, welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. This is your guy Shrodes with another update on Mr. Corran Horn. And also give you some quick thoughts on the Finalizer and the Raddus now that they are out. It looks like a good number of people have unlocked them. We've got some gameplay. Unfortunately, I don't have that gameplay. Mr. Corran Horn is only level 71 here. But, yeah, you know, if you're looking to get one of them, I'll give you my thoughts on them. Sorry about that there. Gotta X out of Discord so I don't get those beeps for you. So we're level 71 now, day about 41. I should have figured that out before I started the video. Sorry about that. But you can do the math from the last time I made the video. So there's a couple notable things I wanted to point out here, but we'll go over the roster real quick. Phoenix hasn't changed a whole lot since the last video. All still 7 stars. Working on getting the rest of these. I think that's the last one I needed there. Now they're all caught up on their abilities. Fleets are looking good. Kylo's kind of been my focus there. His ship is so good early on in fleets. I mean, it's good throughout, but really it's the MVP of my fleet. So been working him hard, trying to get him up and going. Wow, there's so many possible sexual references there. I apologize. Anyway, that was not my meaning, but we're doing pretty well there. So, for anyone that likes The Office, that's what she said. Mr. Michael Scott. So continuing to use Bronzium here, I've actually gotten fairly lucky. I hit a clone sergeant. You'll see he's getting close to 7 stars. I haven't been farming him really at all unless I have extra energy for some reason, which I usually don't. Biggs is coming along nicely using my Galactic War energy there. I apologize if you can hear my child screaming upstairs. My wife is trying to put him to bed, and sometimes that's difficult. Dengar's coming along well. As well, I've got plenty of currency there. You can see I'm farming Zalbar as per my strategy guide. Basila's doing well. Boba Fett with my Cantina tokens. I could unlock him. Don't really need to right now, so there's no point. Jolie, Johanny, Jedi Knight Anakin. And you'll see I've grabbed some Echo and Rex when they are available. Like I said, I've got plenty of extra guild store currency. There's no rush to use it. There's going to be a time that it'll be used. I'm not worried about that. Dengar is the priority. He doesn't show up every time, so whenever he does show up, I've been getting him. Because I've got so much extra, whenever Rex or Echo shows up, which also is not very often, it's even less than Dengar, I've grabbed them too. That way I'm working towards that clone team. That way when I've hit 85, I've got another Grand Arena team ready to go. Cantina Store Energy, that always gets used on Boba Fett. The Squad Arena, I am going for IG-88. Almost got him unlocked. I use him in that Bounty Hunter team. And I've said this in another video, but the reason him over Greedo, who's probably a better Bounty Hunter, is because you'll need his ship to unlock the Han's Millennium Falcon, which unfortunately is not going to be quite as good with the Finalizer coming out. The Rebels teams is, I mean, it's still going to be very good, especially in a lot of different game modes, but in terms of PvP, it's probably not going to be quite as viable, but still worth going after. Galactic War Store, sticking with Biggs. After I finish with Biggs, we'll go for CAD. That way I've got my other bounty hunters there. Fleet Arena Store, I've been going for the Ghost and the Phantom. Usually don't have a lot of extra currency. I've hit General Grievous a couple times, hit Darth Vader once, then these don't matter. So, take a look at my ships real quick. See, Ghost and Phantom are both 3-star, working towards 4, getting kind of close there. I am still farming the Clone Sergeant every day, plus the TIE Silencer in Cantina. I've gotten Biggs' ship mostly in Galactic War Store, well, no, and Fleet Arena, actually both of them. But that's one I'll be slowly working on when I have extra currency. You know, It's not the best ship, but it's good early game, and it's got viability throughout the game, so you're never going to be wasting stuff there. That protection recovery is very helpful. Plus, when you get that rebel team going, it'll be really good. Now, here's where I'm pretty proud of where I'm at. Being able to get both of these 3 stars so early so that I can farm them is just fantastic. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with Karth yet. I think I won an offer for today, but hey, you know, sometimes that happens. But having that second node to farm Bastila really is fantastic. It'll be a while before I'll be able to get to 3 stars and get Jolie, but that's okay. So I'm still farming Anakin's ship as well. Man, when I get him unlocked and I get the ship up and going, putting him with Kylo Ren's ship, it'll be a fantastic duo, especially early in the game before people get Houndstooth. You know, that'll be really fantastic. I've been very fortunate. I've been able to stay top 50 just barely. You'll see all these fleets ahead of me are all hyperspace packs. So, you know, I'm glad to be able to be top 50. Actually, that rank hasn't changed in 30 something hours, something like that. Probably a little bit over that actually. So of all the free-to-play players in my shard, I'm doing really well. And something I forgot to point out a couple videos ago, my strategy guide, actually, the farming guide worked really well. The first day that I hit Fleet Arena, I was very fortunate. I think when I checked it out, I was number 24, somewhere around that, 27. I actually finished number 1 that day. You'll see it's not a very impressive array of ships, but you know what? It worked. Got me number 1. That got me a lot of extra fleet currency that day. I finished number 4 the next day. And of course, you know, I kept dropping because more people got the hyperspace pack, and you just can't compete with when you're free to play, and that's okay. You know, they're spending money to support the game that we all love, so that's okay. I think that mostly does it for the update here. I have gotten Darkside Bastila. I am farming her now. Just started a little bit ago, so not very far yet. None of these really matter. Oh, I don't need to farm any of them, so I haven't bothered completing them. I'll do those once my Empire team is a little bit better. They're still pretty weak right now. I mean, I've got good allies from my guild that probably could carry me through it, but I don't want to waste energy on a possible 2-star attempt right now, so there's no rush. Mod challenges, I've actually finished all of these now. I can sim any of them that I want. So looking pretty good there. Finally did some mod reworks on my Phoenix team. So we'll take a look at that real quick. Decided to go offense and crit chance for Hera with 2 tanks on the team. She doesn't get attacked all that much. She's got enough health and protection to survive when she does. And the offense mods are better than the crit damage mods until crit chance is much higher. So I call her in a lot with Corran for the extra turn meter, so she's attacking a lot. So I wanted to go offense with her. Corran, same kind of loadout there. I'll show you his stats real quick. So speed isn't as high as I wanted it to. Haven't gotten a whole lot of luck with the speed, but the damage, I think that's pretty good for where I'm at in the game. Zeb went health and crit chance. He doesn't get attacked a lot either, but the extra health gives him that bonus protection. And I also try to get some extra potency on him. Again, that's not as high as I would like it, but throw a potency mod on here, and that really helps out. The days that he's got is really fantastic. Kanan being my tank, went all health mods. Not worried about his damage. Same thing with Chopper. I actually don't taunt with him that often. He's kind of my emergency taunt when I need it. But when you do need it, he's got to have that extra health. So that's where we're at there. So the Raddus and the Finalizer. Looking at their kits, watching some other YouTubers with their videos. Look, if you're free to play, especially if you're new, don't worry about either of them right now. Stick with the basics. But if you want to go after one, go after the Finalizer. It's a very offensive fleet. The ships and the people, the characters that you need in order to get it going are much better. It's a better ship than the Raddus is. And it'll be much more involved in the meta. The Raddus doesn't look like it's a very good defensive ship. It's a mediocre offensive ship. It just doesn't really have a place right now, and maybe that's because some ships are missing. This is as of March 1st, 2020, so they could release something tomorrow and I'll look like an idiot. But as of today's date, the Finalizer is definitely the better ship to go after if you're going to choose to go after one. And hopefully you're already level 85, you already got some of those pieces. The First Order's a much better team, I think, than the Resistance at the moment for the characters that are free to play out right now. And it's the same thing with the Galactic Legends, Kylo. The requirements for him, yeah, they're steep, but if you're going to go after one of them, that's the one to go after, because the characters that you need to farm up to get them are so much better than Rose Tico and Holdo. So there you go, there's my thoughts. Hopefully that helps someone, but don't stress over either of those really. They're gonna release more Galactic Legends. They'll probably release more capital ships at some point. Stick to what you've got. Yeah, see, I'm a cheapo. There we go. And I'm back. Stick to the free-to-play stuff. Stay strong. Let other people pay for the game, and just have fun. That's what it's all about. And hey, thanks for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe. That would really help me out. I'd be very grateful for that. You all have a blessed day.